Hey, this is Joseph Santiesteban. This is my first YouTube video. Um, the whole point of my videos I'm hoping to be is to solve or more like discuss um, worldly issues that are going on um, and somehow shed some light on different views on the chosen issue. Um, the the problem I'm talking about for this video is the video on Pastor what's his face? I don't remember his name. I don't really care about his name. Um, Basically, this pastor went in front of his church and started talking about Obama's choice or decision on same-sex marriage, and he basically said that um, that he felt in a way that we needed to somehow solve this problem, quote unquote problem, um, of same-sex marriages and gay people, right? And so the way he went about voicing his opinion was he thought it was a good idea to, which I can't believe he said this, put all the gay, lesbian, homosexual, queer people, and that's literally, he said all of those. They're all the same, but, he said all those. But he said put all those people behind about 100-mile long fence, electrified fence, and we could drop food and water in there, and eventually they would die out because they couldn't make babies. Really? Really? If that didn't sound like Hitler, I don't know what does. Okay, we went to war with Hitler because he was segregating Jews and other races and religions because they did not fit to his standards. Okay? Basically, he was trying to be God, right? And you know what? Just to put this out there so people don't get the wrong idea, God does not segregate different sections of people based off of what you do. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Based off of what you do in your life. He does not. He does not. He really, really doesn't. It may seem like that based off of ignorant Christians, but he does not. He loves us all equally, no matter what we do. But just the fact that we went to war with Hitler because he was segregating all those people and putting them into concentration camps, which, by the way, is what the pastor was saying. He said we should put them behind 100-mile long electrified fence and throw food and water in there, and eventually they will die off. So that was what he was saying, and I don't care what he says, how he tries to rationalize it. It's what he was saying. But just the fact that we went through that, and it was a major, major, major part of our history, and he has to know about it. If he doesn't, he's an idiot. Forgive me. But just the fact that you know this, and then you go and say something like that, that's the most unchristian-like thing I've ever seen. I'm a Christian person myself. I'm a Christian. I'm 18 years old and I'm Christian. It's hard enough to be a Christian in my generation in the first place, but I'm tired of getting that stereotype of a Christian, um, of Christians where they're just judgmental pricks. Forgive me for saying that. But it's just, that's the stereotype. We're judgmental, we think we're perfect, and we just think we're better than everyone else because we're Christian, which is not true. We all sin. We all make the same mistakes they probably have made. Okay? So, it just really irritates the crap out of me when I see older Christians, or just Christians in general, judge other people. Like, acting like you're perfect. Bro, you may not be gay, but I'll tell you what, God says all sin is equal. Um, and I'm pretty sure you're not perfect. I'm pretty sure you've sinned in your life. So I don't think you can talk about how we should put homosexuals and gays behind electrified fences because they're sinning. We've all sinned. What, we all gonna go back there? We already in behind electrified fences. The borders all over our country to protect our rights, not to keep us in, to protect our rights. And you know what one of those rights are? Well, you should. Because I'll tell you what. If that's what our country's going to be, a place where we have to hide how we feel and how we act and what we believe in, then I don't want to be here. Just keeping it on the real. If it's going to turn to something like that, there's no point in living in the United States. I'm just going to let y'all think about that. Let it simmer. Let it, let it float out there. Peace.